Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Chapter 1 Read Aloud. This month, we are going to be featuring stories about LGBTQ students, and today we are starting with the book Zenobia July. Zenobia July is starting a new life. She used to live in Arizona with her father. Now she's in Maine with her aunts. She used to spend most of her time behind a computer screen improving her impressive coding and hacking skills. Now she's coming out of her shell and discovering a community of friends at Monarch Middle School. People used to tell her she was a boy. Now she's able to live openly as the girl she always knew she was. When someone anonymously posts hateful memes on her school's website, Zenobia knows she's the one with the abilities to solve the mystery, all while wrestling with the challenges of a new school, a new family, and coming to grips with presenting her true gender for the first time. So here is Zenobia July, Chapter 1. She had that new kid look. Anyone paying attention could have seen it. In the flinchingness of her shoulders, in the way her eyes skittered from face to face as the other students streamed past. Managed to show up, her shoulders and eyes said, but not sure about having the nerve to actually go in. Maybe might be too much today. Not that anyone was paying attention. First day of school at Monarch Middle, everyone was scoping for friends, shouting, "Hey," clustering up. It was a hot morning. It felt like summer, swearing it was going to stick around this year. Not really. The wind moving through the high branches of the trees made wavering leaf shadows. The new kid was wearing a blue dress that was too big for her, sneakers with white socks pushed down, and a heavy-looking backpack. Her jumbled mop-flop of hair made her face look smaller and her eyes look bigger. The tiny metal balls that ear piercers put in newly pierced ears glinted in her little lobes. She hovered behind a pillar at the far end of the entrance, away from the crush. Fewer students now, mostly single ones, hurrying to beat the bell. Each time the metal and glass doors swung shut, a mirror image of the sidewalk clunked back into place, and each time the new kid's eyes shifted toward it. She looked like she might be asking her reflection to tell her that everything was going to be all right. But then her eyes always went down again, like maybe her reflection had shaken in its head. Now a minute with no one using the leftmost door, this time her eyes stayed. She stared at the mirror image. She turned first to one side, then the other. She swished her dress. A furtive glance around, and then an awkward pirouette. As she finished the spin, a truck passed behind her, turning the reflection background dark and transparent, and she screened her face with her hands and cringed away. Someone was watching her through the glass. The door opened and the watcher came out, another student. What you might notice first, if you were a detail person, the sharp-edged exact haircut with a part, the stocky square body shape, the jeans rolled up to mid-calf revealing mismatched socks, the button-down shirt and boots, the big black glasses, or if you were more the general impression type, you might notice that this new person seemed equally balanced between looking like a girl and looking like a boy. The watcher approached cautiously, stopped a few steps away. "Hey, you okay?" No answer. I haven't seen you before. Are you new?" Still no answer. Just an eyes wide look. But then one quick nod. "Oh, okay." Silence. So you want to come inside? School is about to start." The new kid curled sideways like she was trying to disappear into herself. The bell rang. Her body jerked. "You don't say much." "Not mean. Just saying." The skin around those big eyes got wrinkled in. "I can talk." Just above a whisper, but clear enough. "Cool. You can dance, too. Looked good. Nice moves." The new kid's fingers twisted together. "So, person who can talk and dance, do you also have a name?" Again, the new kid tried to curl disappear, so hard she stumbled back around. After a couple of seconds, though, her head came up and her spine got straight again, and she turned back. "My name is Zenobia." A little gasp after, like it had taken all her strength to say. "What? No way! How do you spell that?" Zenobia spelled her name. "And what's your last name?" The question was eager. Almost hard, but it came with a light in the eyes, some kind of geeky glee happening there. "My last name?" "Yeah." Silence. Then, "July." An actual whisper this time. "Like the month?" "Yes. My name is Zenobia July." Another gasp. A sudden laugh. Geeky glee, stronger now, beaming out. "That is totally excellent." 11 letters and no repeats. Zen's eyes went up and left. For a second, picturing the alphabet, she forgot to look scared. "You're right," she said. "I never noticed." That's the closest anyone has come to a long time matching me. But you didn't quite. But you didn't, not quite. I've got 13. 13 letters? Uh-huh. With no repeats. Yeah. Zen waited, then asked, sounding just a little annoyed. Okay then, what's your name? Arlie. People call me A-R-L-I. That's only 4 letters. No duh. So what's your full name? Yeah, you know what? I'm already late for class. Find me at lunch and ask me again then. You coming in? Zen's eyes did another circuit, school entrance, down at herself, then up again to Arlie's face. For the first time, a touch of a smile. Yeah, okay, I guess I can. Thanks. They went in together through the mirrored door. All right, so that was chapter 1 of Zenobia July. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you add it to your summer reading list, and I'll see you next time on chapter 1 Read Aloud.